Ruined me. Whew, your dad died early, huh? Plot twist, he was never around to begin with. This surprises no one. What's up, guys, and welcome back to EmKay. My name is Damien, and today we're looking through r/ Roastme. Lifeguarding at an empty pool for 7 hours. Give me something to laugh at. Strapping young man. Could do with that the, outrageous hair all across the board, but let's see what Reddit has to say. If you tried to give me CPR, I would probably throw myself back underwater. I'm pretty sure we all know why that pool is empty. Everyone who finds him attractive threw a pool party. I'm awesome. Get it cause there's no one there. Pretty sure no children are allowed within 75 feet of the pool when you're on duty. Adult Swim. Sitting in the corner of the backyard, creeping at your little sister's underage friends during her birthday party doesn't make you a lifeguard. We talked about this, okay? We had to talk about this the last time. And honestly... Honestly, you're not learning, man. It's gotta be a high honor to watch over everyone who's ever loved you. Oh, that's... Oh. That pool will never be as dead as your gene pool. Look at the mirror and laugh at your BS attempt at a beard. It's like Seth Rogen and James Franco screwed and had a baby. Incest Wolverine? Not like that. Incest is sincest, and sin is something I am void of. I'm a holy child, one with the Lord. You get that out of my, no, I say swears. I'm not a child of the Lord. I say swear words. Did you pass out at a frat party last night? Can't imagine how else someone gets that much pubic hair glued to their face. If I was drowning and saw someone like you paddling towards me, I'd honestly try and drown faster. This made me LOL literally. Literally! How can anyone expect you to save a life when you can't even save your face from that crappy facial hair? That's a good one. That one stings. My client was feeling himself a little too much after his haircut. I mean, to be fair, I would be as well. I don't like that first hairstyle, but the haircut doesn't change the fact that you looked like you would... The haircut doesn't change the fact that you look like you would do a corpse. Would. No, not would. Has. It's a correction. Would you say an above average number of Amber Alerts go off in your town? Locally, they're just called Andy Alerts now. Looks like he got caught off in an airplane restroom, blacklisted, then cut his hair off, changed identity, then got caught again. Oh, the old 30,000 mile wanker, you know him. Going up to the skies just to bust one out. When the surfer dude style didn't bring in the ladies, he settled for the serial killer vibe instead. They're known to be charming. He went from molesting children to molesting children, but with a haircut. You've helped him go from grossing me out to creeping me out. Good job, gold star. You are a saint for cutting at the homeless shelter. Good guy barber. Gotta love him. On tonight's episode of Serial Killer Makeovers. It's queer eye for the cannibal guy, eh? You get it? I'm awesome. Self 5. You look like a high elf from Skyrim. I didn't play Skyrim, I don't get that one. I just laughed because I thought it was okay. Never played Skyrim, I don't get the joke.
You realize you're canceled, right?
Yeah.
But, Chris Hansen, I swear I just came over to have hot cocoa and help her with her math homework. My parents just got divorced. My abusive father disowned me and tried to kill me with his car. Swimmer, skater, physics and math major. And a disgrace to all Asians around the world. Y'all can't do crap to me, shrug emoji. Well, Zach, let's see what Reddit has in store. So the fact you're alive to post this proves that your father's a failure as well. And Zach chimes in, we're a family of failures. I don't know what's worse for your mother, that your dad tried to kill you or that he failed. His mom's a major feminist. She's out campaigning for 74th trimester abortions to be legalized. What a waste of a one-child policy. Pink hair confirms you have daddy issues. That's step number 1. Did your father try to kill you with his car by driving you to get a frickin' haircut? He actually did force me at one point to shave my head because my hair didn't align with his beliefs. This was years ago, by the way. He told you that because he didn't want to say he was embarrassed to go outside with you. So which crappy anime character are you cosplaying? Based on your complexion, I would have guessed that he succeeded at killing you with his car. Seriously though, sunlight exists, you should try it sometime. It's the lighting, I'm Chinese, about as yellow as it gets. Your father should have used a better condom. The last one he used was ruptured and the plastic's still in your hair. Nice. Normally I would just assume he's a bad driver, but in this case, he is a bad driver. Clearly he missed his target. My dad would probably kill me too if I was from Lazy Town, asking him into... A rock climbing accident left me with a concussion, black eye, broken nose, and sprained wrist. How much damage can you do? Don't ask Reddit that. Don't ask Reddit to... See, it's the beginning of the end when you ask Reddit for damage. And already, right out the gate, I thought goats were supposed to be good at climbing rocks. That's quite the sacrifice just to make anyone look at you twice. Let me guess, the rock got soft when you tried to climb on it? At least you'll be interesting for a day. This is too true. I would make a domestic violence joke, but we all know the thought of you with a man is laughable. Oof, got me there. Only thing that ever will. Oh my god. So, where's the after pic? Apparently the backstage passes at the Chris Brown concert included a meet and beat. That's a pretty extreme way to describe a slap fight in math club. Excuse you, my math club resolves our conflicts non-violently. It looks like Chang carried the one right into your face. Now you just have an excuse for being ugly. It really is the best part of all this. That's still your good side. That's still her not as bad side. Get it right. Ruin me. Well, we can see the piercings. I'm sure it's gonna come up and there's like 2 or 3 things I can already see being used in the roasts here. The piercings, the tattoos, it's just easy fodder. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Just the first one. Your face says daddy didn't love me enough, but your nipple rings and knuckle tattoos say daddy loved me a little too much. She was more confused on Father's Day than the entire city of Detroit. This is how attractive Paris Hilton would be if she was broke. $10 says you have a UTI right now. She replies with spits out cranberry juice and my man not enough Floyd. First time not swallowing, mark your calendar. Your Reddit history is nothing but pictures of plants and dogs. 2 things guaranteed to never leave you. And if the dog figures out how the doorknob works, that good boy is gone. She also posts on r/miscarriage, so there's at least one thing that left. Oh my god. That is brutal. You look like you don't get paid for the porn you make. Doing it for the exposure. You look like you're in between filming scenes of getting ruined. Oh my god. Your first words were sugar dada. Practice to duck face on the pacifier. Nipple rings, knuckle tattoos, black nail polish, and what appears to be a suspiciously large bottle of Lubriderm on the counter behind you. If I shared a picture of the national flags of Kyrgyzstan, Tonga, Albania, China, Morocco, Singapore, Switzerland, and the Isle of Man, there would still be fewer red flags in that image than in this one. That's the be-all end-all, that's the best one. You probably think you have a modeling career / influencer potential in your future, and you want to fill the void in your life by posting your nipple piercings on one of the thirstiest websites ever, so that you can try to get a little spark of fame, but in reality, you're nothing more than a small advertisement on the back of the weekly Daddy's Issues magazine. Jesus. God. You're not wrong. Whew. Whew. Whew, your dad died early, huh? Plot twist, he was never around to begin with. This surprises no one. I just got dumped, gained weight, and have an F-ton to study for uni. Obliterate me. It looks like another face is trying to break out of your chin. I was used to the butt chin jokes, but this is a new level. Are you used to butt face jokes too? Because I just got pink eye from looking at you. When a practice girl finally realizes she's a practice girl. When a practice girl gets demoted the last call at the bar, girl. God. How many selfie attempts did it take to hide that mountain of a nose? Over under set at 9. Aim higher. That's what she said. Or what he did when I got dumped. Yes, yes, let the darkness consume you. Why torture yourself with that necklace of a swan? You know, deep inside, you'll always be an ugly duckling. Love this. You look like you give sad blowjobs, and that's the best kind. I'm confused how you can afford an Apple Watch but not Clearasil. She can't afford an Apple Watch. Her parents can. It sounds bad if you actually write it out. At least you're still in college. Plenty of alcohol and people willing to experiment doing effed up things. If I somehow get in, that is. You may have gained 20 pounds, but your ex lost 150 pounds of dead weight. Damn, Tom. Okay, geez, man. Well then, how much for the fitness station in the background? 100. Bought it for motivation. Realized I should splurge on actually useful things. I believe you're confused. Useful means something that you will actually use, not neglect in the corner, like your parents did with you. You were dumped? Out of what? A garbage truck? I'm awesome. Local 18-year-old fake intellectual fighting writer's block. Burn it away, Reddit. Just make your pitch and link your Patreon so we can all move on with our lives. Let me guess, softcore cosplay pics and bad poetry? Nah, she's a fanfiction.net user for sure. If you spent as much time writing as you do making sure your hair looks lightly disheveled, you'd actually have written a book by now. But actual creation would be too much like commitment, wouldn't it? And really, you're a writer because you haven't figured out the difference between a label and personality yet. Nice. Loved you and Willy Wonka. Does chocolate still give you PTSD or is it just strictly bubblegum? You are the first person on Reddit that I have seen has used their actual name as their username. For the record, her username is trash account. Erotic fanfiction about Jim Morrison and Noam Chomsky isn't intellectual and probably doesn't count as writing. Just be glad she moved past her Ayn Rand phase. So, John Lennon has been reincarnated as a tasteless ladyboy? Talentless. Why did I read that as tasteless? I saw S's and I was like, ooh! This is the most tasteful insult. Oh, that's why I said tasteless, because I see tasteful there. I'm an idiot. This is the most tasteful insult that I've ever heard, and I want to frame it. Put it right next to your future art degree. God. Writer's block while practicing the alphabet. You look like a 10-year-old boy wearing his mom's wig. You the kind of girl who'd get a restraining order from a guy you'd meet on Tinder. Great Clockwork Orange cosplay. Dude, people go in on this subreddit. It's great. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. And it brings us to the end of r/Roastme. And if you liked the video, leave a like down below. And do me a favor, subscribe for more content from EmKay. And as always, I'll be seeing you.